Hey guys, so today I'm showing you guys my foundation routine. I'm showing you guys the products I use, the brushes I use, my tips and tricks, and I'm so excited that I got to do this video. I have gotten a lot of requests about when I was going to do it, like just a video like strictly dedicated to my foundation routine, so I decided to do it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy. I hope this video gives you great tips on, how to select your foundation and kind of go from there. So if you don't know what you're doing, you will now. Okay guys, so before I get into my foundation routine and like what I do, there's a couple things I want to tell you. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is that when choosing your concealer and foundation, you need to know that they come in like a wide range of formulas to fit everyone's skin type. So you need to know your skin type as far as if you're oily, dry, sensitive, so that you can pick makeup that's, just right for your skin. So, I mean, if you have oily skin, you're not going to want to, put moisture and oil on it. You're going to want to really kind of do something that's more matte, like a powder. However, I have sensitive skin, kind of dry, and I don't follow any of those rules because I just want to look great. So, I do take care of my skin, but I just want to look great. So, yeah. And if you have sensitive skin, you'll probably want to use mineral makeup. It's really nice and easy on the skin. And if you have dry skin, you probably want to use a water-based foundation to give yourself moisture. And then for your skin tone, if, most people are like, oh, I don't look good in makeup, like it doesn't look good on me. I'm like, you're probably not picking makeup that complements your skin tone. If you have, pink undertones and you're fair, you probably look really good in cool makeup, which is makeup that doesn't have a lot of oranges and yellows in it. So that's my skin tone, pretty cool. And, super cool. And if you have, oranges and reds in your skin and, you're kind of deeper, you're probably warm. And then when you're picking your makeup, there's no need to test it right here. Because you're not going to wear the makeup there. So test it on your jawline in good lighting, and don't focus on the names like when they say, oh, light beige, because who is light beige? I don't know, light beige. So don't focus on that. Just pick something that really blends in with your skin and really mimics your skin, and picking one that's suitable for your skin. So yeah. So you guys are going to love this. I actually went online and I bought the Coastal Scents brush set. A brush set? No. And I'm really happy with it. I love it. I won't talk too much about this because it's not a review. But I'm also thinking of doing a giveaway on this in January, my birthday month. So yeah, look forward to that. So the first thing I do before I put any makeup on my face is I prime my face. And I always prime because I feel like it just makes my makeup glide on. Like, I know when I put this on or prime my face that I'm just going to have the most flawless look. So I always prime. I've got a little bit on my hand and I'm just going to push this into my skin. Sometimes I put it on with a brush, but that's just because I really like doing my makeup. So if I have the time, I'll, be nice to my skin and brush it on. Having a primer is such a good investment, like, in your makeup collection. Now that my skin's prepped and primed, I'm going to move on to my foundation. I do foundation before I do concealer, because if I do concealer before, I put way too much on trying to brighten up areas. And the foundation is naturally going to give me coverage and it's going to brighten up areas, so I'll put less concealer on and have a less cakey look, which is always great. The brushes that I typically use would be this, but this sometimes can be too streaky. And then I have, a duo bristle brush, which has got, this is really soft and this gives you really flawless application. This is a little too harsh. This is not good for blending. So I typically use this. And for my foundations, I usually use two. I know that sounds like really excessive, but I really like to make my perfect shade with like a really cool foundation mixed with a warm. So that's what I do. I use NC20 in the Studio Fix Fluid, and then in the high definition from Makeup Forever, I use 115. Always shake your foundations before you use them so that all the product and ingredients in it mix up. Now that I've got it on the back of my hand, I just basically blend it in here, and I usually work inside out. And basically all I'm trying to do is just move the product around and have a really smooth application. And I always feel flawless after using this brush because it just creates such a smooth application. And always blend down into your neck. Sometimes I can feel like it's a bit much for me, the coverage or the application. So a little trick you can do is you can separate toilet paper so that you have a really thin sheet. And then basically you just want to use this and press it on. Don't wipe, just press it. And basically what this does is it just removes like excess product or any oils that might be in it or just stuff that's really just sitting on top of your skin. Yeah, I like doing that a lot, and I can already tell that that has like done magic. Now I'm going to move on to my concealer, and I'm going to conceal any blemishes or uneven areas of skin tone, which I don't have. I do have blemishes every now and then, so basically, but usually I just, like to take my finger in there, warm it up on my finger, and use like my natural body heat to kind of just melt it into my skin, and I have a pimple there. Yep. And then, like, I usually take like the most minute amount underneath my eye, and just really below where you think your bag would be. Whoopsies. And then that just like brightens it up a little bit. Because I don't put it under here, I just put it right under where the bag would be. Basically. And usually when I do my foundation, it makes my lips look so much pinker, which I love because people always ask me, what do you do for your lips? And I'm like, nothing. Now that I'm done with my foundation and that routine and the whole process, which I really feel like it's not that much to do. I know some people are like, oh, that's too much for me to do, and like basically I just have to ask myself or them, it's like, how good do you want to feel? Like, if you're okay with rolling out of bed and going about your day with whatever, good for you. For me, I just like investing in a little bit of me time, so yeah. Now I'm going to show you guys how I set my foundation, and this is a great part of your routine because you definitely want to lock down your foundation. Like, I know when I do this, I know my foundation is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to slide around, move. I have a universal setting powder. It's translucent. It's great, and I think I'm going to go with this today because I don't want to be super matte, but I do want to set my foundation. And I'm going to use this flat, I feel like it's a kabuki brush from Coastal Scents, and this is a great brush to pick up product. So I just push it. I have it on my brush, and I'm just gonna push it into my skin. I don't want to, sweep across my face and disturb any of my makeup. So I'm just gonna push it in. Now that I'm done with that whole process and even set my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face as far as like putting in my cheeks and my eyes, and my lip. And because you can see, like, my face is just really flat right now. There's really no like dimension to my face. It's all like one palette to me. So I'm gonna finish that so I can show you guys my completely finished look, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. I've put in my eyes and the cheeks and the lips, and personally for me this is a great look. I like it. For some people it could be a bit much or a bit intense. It's not for me. I'm not afraid of makeup, not afraid of wearing it. So yeah, this is more of a everyday look because I mean none of the eyes are really that smoky. I mean it's just like a brown crease. To finish the look, I just put on like a scarf like that I would wear out, and then my jacket. So here's a better view of like the whole look, and like with my jacket, the scarf against my makeup. I really like it. It's like a nice crease, and I feel like these dark pieces work really well with my eyes and my hair color. For me, it's a great look, and this makeup look for you guys may be more of like a club look if you don't wear makeup. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.